All right, guys, welcome back. Today, what I'm trying to do somewhat of a tier list. It's not really a tier list like ranking, but it's just a follow up to the Maroon mail that we got a few weeks ago, and they mentioned something that we might potentially be getting a collab. So I went ahead and put together what I think could be, I don't know, potential collabs for us. And I think these are not like out of nowhere, because I do think like morale has been a little bit low, so we need something big. We need something big to get hopefully as many players into the game. All right, as we can. All right. Anyway, let's start. I don't want this to be too long. So at the start, I'm gonna go and before if you guys have any more suggestions for collabs that you would like to see, right? Minus Fate, because Fate is collabing with MiHoYo, so that's not gonna happen over here. Over here. But one thing I want you to keep in mind before you make your recommendation is that Smilegate specifically, other games do it better, but Epic 7 specifically, they have a history of collabing only with season one stuff most of the time, because I guess they don't want to spoil stuff. So if you watch the anime and you've seen like a transformation or something that you like, you may not get to see it. All right, so just keep that in mind before you make your recommendations. And it's going to be the main cast, around the main cast, right? So let's get started with this. So those of you already taking a peek, ignore the tiers. They don't really mean anything, right? They're just placing them here. And I have put some characters as well to show, like, okay, which characters do I think is going to be on banner, which characters do I think are going to be the free one, right? So starting off with Demon Slayer, pretty big, pretty popular, right? And before we start again, this should be in, I believe, April. I think they said. So those of you who make sure you're saving, all right, make sure you're saving your bookmarks. Grab your one copy of Tori if you want, and make sure you're saving, all right. All right, so Demon Slayer, obviously. Tanjiro MC, I don't think he's gonna be free, all right. I think he's gonna be on banner, all right. So he's gonna be Tanjiro, pretty strong character. Zenitsu as well, I think he's gonna be summonable. Oh, not free, he could be, but I think the title goes to Nezuko. Nezuko, I think, is going to be either the free character. All right, it would make sense. Another possible, another possible, yeah, Gyu, right? Gyu could also be on banner, so we could probably have three banners. We could probably have three banners and then one free unit, which is Nezuko. I went on and put Kanoa here just because she's one of my favorite units. She's one of my favorite characters from the series. Maybe she'll be on. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna be on banner. I just put her here because I like her. All right. All right. Next up, we have Freeren. A lot of people have been asking for Freeren. There's a lot of people who have really good cards, like profile cards of Freeren. All right. And how do we go? How do we do this one? So we have Freeren herself. Right. She is most likely going to be on banner. Very powerful character. I don't think she's going to be the free one. Uh, Fern is a toss up. It's either going to be Fern or him. Hmm. I think it's going to be Stark, free, Freeren, Fern on banner, or it could be Stark on banner as well, and Fern for free. But I think Freeren for sure is going to be on banner. Stark seems like he would be the one to be on banner because these two are just leagues beyond OP. Right? He's really strong too. Don't get me wrong. Oh, actually, he could be on banner because I did put a fourth option. Right? The hero, Himmel. Right? He can be our free unit. Just only the reason why I think he might be the free one is because we didn't get to see. Oh, I don't know. My memory might be bad, but I didn't get to see too much of his action in the series itself, right? So yeah, that's Free Ren's lineup. Next up, we got Boku no Hero, My Hero Academia, whatever you wanna call it. So, how are we gonna do this one? How are we gonna do this one? I'm gonna start with Todoroki Shoto because he's definitely gonna be on banner, not for free. I think if they wanna juice you a bit, Uraka, alright, she's gonna be on banner. No, will she? Yeah, yeah, she's not gonna be the free unit. The free unit, I think there's three options. So they're gonna be a free Deku, right? It will. I don't think that's a stretch to say that Deku will be free. Bakugo, right? Bakugo, yeah, Bakugo could be on banner though, but I doubt it. I think it's gonna be these two mainly, or Deku. So it could be these three. And then for a flex slot, I just put in possibly a free All Might, or All Might could be on banner as well. You let me know which one you think it could be, but it's definitely Todoroki, all right? Ochako on banner for sure. Maybe Bakugo. Mm, it's rough. It's rough. I think it could be All Might as well. All Might on banner, and then one of these two free. But I think Bakugo needs to be in here, so that's why All Might is just the flex slot right here. All right. Next up, we have dun dun dun. All right, Attack on Titan, guys. So I've seen a few Attack on Titan collabs. Namely, well, for me specifically, was with Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and usually how they do these, from what I've seen, it's uh a free Aaron, so free Aaron, and the free Aaron, and then we have Mikasa, buddy, Mikasa, and Levi, Mikasa and Levi on banner, which makes sense, you know. Again, these are before you guys go to say, oh, who's better or not. Remember, these are Epic 7 usually does season 1 things, right? So if somebody didn't have that much of a big impact, maybe in a season 1 or something, they or maybe they're way stronger in a later season than they were in season 1. You know, you're not gonna see that in here unless they change how they do things, all right? So yeah, I think this is the lineup. This is the lineup. I don't think I need to add anybody extra. If you guys are huge fans of any of these series that I'm gonna mention or mentioned already, and you think somebody else needed to be added, hey, leave it down in the comments. All right. Next up, we have Bleach. Okay. Now this one, I will see. It's a big controversial for sure. Now banner characters. So for Bleach, we have Rukia, right? Rukia. I just went with like some of the fan favorites. If hey, you got a lot of characters, man. I can't choose everybody. Right? I believe for banner characters, summonable characters, Yoruichi as well. Right? And a free, I believe. This is how I think the lineup is gonna be. So Rukia, right? Yoruichi, and a free Ichigo. Now, Aizen is, I think, is a big name, right, in Bleach. So there's a chance that he could be on banner as well. So it can be maybe three banners, and then the free Ichigo here. I'm not too confident in this pick, but these three for sure, I think, are gonna be around. Obviously, right? Not a bad choice. No. Remember, guys, um these are not in like tier order of tiers. And just have them here. Okay. Next up, we have Dragon Ball Z, right? Dragon Ball Z. All right. Dragon Ball Z. Obviously, Goku. No questions asked. I think Goku. It might be Goku, Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta on batter with maybe a free Piccolo. It could be someone else for this slot, but I think these three are probably the most likely to make it, right? I think these three are the most likely to make it. No, coming up on the end here, we have two more to go over. Naruto. I don't think it's good. No, Naruto I made an exception for. Remember I said Epic 7 does collabs with mainly season ones. I just chose Shippuden because I think the models and everything, the scaling and everything would fit more into Epic 7. So they may make an exception for that instead of having like Kid Naruto, Kid Sasuke, and all that, right? So, banner characters. Easy enough. Naruto, right? Easy enough. Naruto, Sasuke with free Sakura. No, I didn't include this one here, but they could put all three of these on banner and then include a free Kakashi, right? But I think this here is the lineup that I'm most confident in. All right. So last but not least, Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation. All right. So who will be on banner? Obviously, Rudis. I think he's gonna be on banner for sure, 100%. Right. It's just a toss up between Eris. I think Eris could be on banner as well. Eris could be on banner, but it's a toss up between Eris and Roxy for who will be on banner and who will be the free character. They could include a Sylvie, but Sylvie in season one, guys, this is super old, but that's why I don't think I have to worry too much about it. But Sylvie in season one, she wasn't much developed and stuff anyway, so it's all good. We could see like a Ghislaine maybe, or I was gonna throw in Richard, but I don't think it would be. I don't think it would work. I don't think it would work. You know. So as far as the lineup goes, this is what I'm most. I don't know. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I want it to be something better. Maybe they could actually secure a deal with Fate while they're working with Mahoya, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Right? I don't think that's gonna happen. They announced that so far ahead of time. I don't. I think they got them. They got them in their hands until then. All right. So again, let me know what you guys think of this list. What do you think could possibly come, and choose your anime and choose three characters. Two of them for banner. One of them who you think is going to be free. Right? Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one.